I recently bought Godroll Infernal Crimson, and I also love doing Slayers. And people have told me that having Infernal Crimson without Blaze Daggers is a crime. And I just so happen to have maxed out every single Slayer except for Blaze. Today, we are going to be spending over 2 billion coins on Blaze Daggers and going for Blaze 9. Also really quickly, I'm getting really close to 22,000 subscribers, and if we can hit that within 48 hours as well as 1,500 likes on this video, I will give away 100 million coins, 50 mil in my Discord server and 50 mil in my comments section, so make sure to comment your IGN. Anyway, back to stabbing blazes. Today I'm sitting here with a lovely 2.4 billion coin purse, and I should also give a quick thank you to Be Determined, who gave me 400 mil to help me get this video out a little bit sooner. Y'all should go subscribe to them. Anyway, it's time to go buy some blaze daggers. So the two ones we're gonna need is going to be Death Ripper, which is definitely the first one we're going to buy. This one is just objectively better. And let's see, are there any good ones? So lowest bin is 869 mil, no gemstones. This one's kind of mediocre, although it is Smoldering 5. I got to keep that in mind. Actually, Kind 2 for a bill. Okay, I might ask my guild about this one. This one might be a good. Okay, my guild apparently hates me. And yeah, no, I think this dagger is worth it, which means I'd be saving about 150 mil if I bought this one. Honestly, I think we're just going to go ahead and do it. I'll need to do a little bit of fixing, but here it is. A billion coins, but oh, we did it. That is beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean kind of mediocre, but it's fine. And secondly, we need the Pyro Chaos Dagger, which I'm definitely not going to spend as much on because the dagger is just worse. This one I was okay going a little bit extra on because it does 3.5x damage to blazes, meaning it's going to be the one I'm using for spawning. So let's see here. We might honestly just get lowest bin Smoldering 5. So yeah, lowest bin is 900 mil, and then lowest bin Smoldering 5 is going to be 910 mil. It doesn't have gemstones, but yeah, we're just going to go with this one. So 910 mil, Pyro Chaos Dagger, here we go. Cool, so now we just need to do a little bit of fixing since these are slightly under where I'd like them. So I guess over to the Hex it is. So I guess we'll start with the Death Ripper Dagger, which, I mean, it definitely needs less fixing than the Pyro Chaos one, but what do we need to do to it? Got 550 mil, so let's see. Do I want to get Sharp 7? I'm not sure if I want to get Sharp 7. That's a little bit expensive. So you know what? After a second thought, I actually am going to be getting a Sharp 7. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting Sharp 7 on both of them. I have yet to decide that depending on how much money a lot of this costs, but I know I'm going to get at least Sharp 7 on the Death Ripper. So 82 million coins and the beautiful Death Ripper Dagger. Throw that in there. And Sharp 7. Nothing else I need other than Sharp 7, so we will be going back, and Fuming's already got that. I kinda want to throw an Art of War on there. Yep, we'll just do it. And then it actually has an Opal Power Scroll as too. Those are kind of annoying to get, so I'm glad it has that. Withered is the correct reforge, and gemstones. We do need to fix these. I am not poor, so we'll be slapping a perfect on there. We're gonna need that little bit of true defense. And I don't want to go for a perfect Jasper because that will just eat through my purse. Bruh. So I think we're going to end up going for a flawless right here. And this Pyro Chaos Dagger needs quite a bit of work. And yeah, that should be pretty fixed up. I thought I was going to spend a bit more on these, but I realized I just really didn't need to. I've gotten them to a point where like, they'll work for me, and I just really don't need much more from them. Before I forget, we're going to swap out the Power Scroll to become Opal. There we go. And now it should be all ready. And now, with my beautiful Crimson, this whole setup is, well, pretty much complete. Yeah, really all I needed to buy was daggers. I've got pretty much everything else. So give me a second to go fix my reforges. Also, quick recap of the setup. It's going to be a Hypermaxed Warden Helmet, as well as Magic Find Veteran 8 Infernal Crimson, Magic Find Veteran 8 Infernal Crimson, and Magic Find Veteran 9 Infernal Crimson again. And then we also have the Magic Find Veteran equipment. And before I forget, I do need to actually go put Strengthened on this Rift Necklace, since I was using it for mining. I will no longer be mining because that got nerfed into the ground. So 1.1 mil, not too bad. And I think we're ready to go. So now it's time for the damage test. We're going to start with Hub Zombies, even though I know they won't do very well, but 430k against a Hub Zombie with the Death Ripper, and the Power Chaos I'm going to assume is going to be somewhat similar. Yeah, 410k. Alright, and now to the place where they really will shine, the Crimson Isle. So without using a grapple shot, I'm going to be doing, what was that, 1.6 mil? Yeah, 1.7 mil with the Death Ripper, and just about a mil with my Pyro Chaos. Alright, now let's try with this bad boy. And And yeah, 3.2 mil. Oh, yeah, no, and we also get the Crimson double hit, so I think I'm actually going to be one-tapping these. Okay, wow. Yep, no, this is pretty nice. Just a little bit nice. And now I just need kind of figure out what kind of setup I need. So I heard a Ragnarok axe was useful, and then also, I mean, we cannot forget the Chimera 5 Daedalus axe. I'm gonna have to swap to this. I want that beautiful magic find. And Gyro will actually kill me now if I use it, so we're gonna stay far away from that. And I'm just not sure what else. I mean, I guess we can keep the Wither Cloak, the Rag Axe can go right here. And yeah, I think that's it. I mean, hopefully I won't need to use Sorrow pieces for last phase, because I mean, Infernal Crimson should hopefully overcompensate. If it doesn't, that would be bad. So I did a thing, and I may or may not have stolen a Claymore, and we're gonna do a little bit more damage testing just to, you know, see what this looks like. So we're gonna grapple shot, and the Claymore is going to be doing, ooh, wait, I think it's only slightly more than my Death Ripper. It's like 500k more. But to be fair, for this Death Ripper being kind of mediocre and this Claymore being pretty much completely maxed out, I think that's alright. I mean, I'm one-tapping them anyway. So I think we are chilling, and I think we gotta get into our first boss. So after a little bit of thought, I'm actually gonna replace this Ragnarok axe with my Hyperion for a little bit of extra healing, since blazes do damage. So without any further ado, Inferno Demon Lord Tier 4. So I'm not sure if I just want to, you know, use a chi spot, or if I want to do some other stuff. I don't know, I might just try to do it normally, see how that works out, because I do have Infernal Crimson. I should be able to do it. But I also need to remember that I do need a Gummy Bear, reheated Gummy Polar Bear, buy one of these, 280,000 coins, and okay, now we're ready. Just gotta make sure no one's down here, no one is, and yeah, we are ready to get going. So 54 kills to spawn in a boss, this shouldn't take too long. And after I've gotten 10 stacks, it looks like I'm one-tapping pretty much everything, so yeah, this should go pretty quickly. We'll pop the Overflux down, and kill all these. And there we go, the boss is spawned in, so now we just heal, and ooh, I need to learn the attunements again. Okay, so now I just need to focus up a little bit, because this is hurting. Oh boy. You know what, we're just gonna... Ooh, okay, that could have gone better. I don't think I can talk while doing this. My concentration is bad. Okay, so I keep dying at Demon's phase. Not sure what to do about that. Well, I'm just gonna try to keep brute forcing this until I get it right. So I guess prepare for a montage of me dying. So, yeah, this is going nowhere. I'm thinking I might genuinely just have to swap out a Sorrow piece because I'm just too skill-issued at this. Oh, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some damage, aren't I? This is gonna be annoying. I mean, at the very least, I do have decent Sorrow, so it shouldn't be that bad. So I guess just whenever the boss spawns in, I'll just swap the chestplate out. Okay, this is not going very well. I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna watch a tutorial. I need guidance. So I was just shown something interesting, and I guess AFK Tier 4 Blaze is possible? This is interesting, to say the least. Like, I thought it might just be because he's not hitting it, but no, he literally just isn't losing health. Very odd. So, none of the guides were particularly helpful, since a lot of them were outdated since Gyro does not work anymore, and a lot of the guides were, well, telling me gear that is actually way worse than my current gear. So I guess back to brute forcing it, but I will be trying out a cheese spot, because apparently I'm too skill-issued to do this legit. So apparently the cheese spot I was told about literally doesn't exist anymore. They patched it out. This is interesting. So I have done some research, and I have diagnosed myself with skill issue. Yeah, no, I think I just need to do some repetition until I eventually beat this boss. I just need to get better. Anyway, cue another montage of death.
No.
And now I should hopefully be good. Yo, I did it. I did it. Woo. So it took a second, but I finally beat a Blaze Slayer. But yeah, no, I figured out what I was doing wrong and realized skill issue, stuff like that, more items needed, perfect opals, yada yada. Also, my Rag Axe was horrible, and I fixed that real fast. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go on a little Blaze killing rampage, see if I can get this down a little better. And, well, let's see if I drop anything. At this point, I decided that I should take my new Blaze Slayer setup and go on a stream with it, because that wouldn't go wrong at all. Anyways, here's the stream. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing some Blaze Slayer. I am getting very close to Blaze 7 actually, and yeah, just generally trying to learn how to do Blaze Slayer, so yes, funny things. Cool, let's go. How much contra do you need to give for a place in the battle pass? It's 50 mil.
Imagine not being able to tank a tier 4 Blaze.
Manila, you shut up.
Their persona win.
I'm not really sure I have the kind of money to be paying an artist on Twitter and, oh.
Why specifically Twitter?
Because Twitter furry.
You want porn made of it or something?
No. Oh, I forgot to... Okay, I forgot to put on my Sorrow CP. That is why I instantly died. Cool. I'm aware. I'm just kind of bad at it at the moment, so I am using Sorrow until I get better at it. Are you have YT rank? No. You need 30k for YouTube rank. I'm also genuinely kind of surprised at the amount of people who don't know that you need 30k for YouTube rank. Like, I'll have a bunch of people asking me, like, YT rank when I just literally don't need the Rex for it. When am I getting Infernal Hollow? That is not happening. Would you possibly be able to pacify blazes? It would make my life a lot easier.
Bro, what do I hear? Gunshots.
What?
Average.
Just joined the stream and I died? Yeah, that's normal.
What?
What? Endthr, how do you feel about linear equations with two variables?
I failed Algebra 2.
How?
What?
So, funny thing, I have a certain thing called a math learning disability.
Get better.
I did the pillar
You know
skip.
what? Who wants Endthr's address?
No.
I would recommend inviting me back.
Guys, Destrix is insulting me again. I feel attacked.
Yeah, I agree with him. You fucking suck.
Yeah, I bought these daggers yesterday.
Just left click, man. What, you're using a wand of atonement too? Just be better.
Just
Shut the fuck up.
getting better is not my strong suit. I'm not good at getting better. Okay, now we go back to stabbing tier force. Thing is, I can kill it fairly consistently with Sorrow CP. It's just I have an Infernal Crimson CP and I want to use it. So the thing is, I have like really good equipment. It just isn't vanquished. So basically, my play setup, it's like the best it can be. It's just the only issue is that the best it can be actually requires a good deal more skill than if my setup were a little bit worse, which is the funny part. So I don't know. I might have to dumb down my setup until I get better at Blaze. Why am I using Molten if I can't kill a boss? Because I refuse to use Vanquished. And nope, okay. You know what? We'll just do the thing. Goodbye, Instone Sword strats. We're just gonna go back to the Sorrow CP. Because I guarantee you, I can do the bosses with Sorrow CP. They're not that hard if I have it on. It's just funny Infernal Crimson. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna swap to Sorrow CP after I get this skip. So I get that, it runs over, now I have Sorrow CP on, and I'm basically just never gonna die. No, okay. Anyway, hi Endthr, I have some contraband. You're quitting the game and missing out on a good amount of money. If only I choose 1 or 2 times running out, I will choose 1. I'll choose 1. I was mid-boss, so I couldn't read chat.
Real.
MX.
Lobby hopping, it hurts.
1 was 10 coins, second was 50 mil. Oh, I'm not in desperate need of money anyway. We don't need money. Money is not a thing I need.
40?
1 bill and some Jacob tickets. I chose poorly. I think I'm gonna try one more boss and then probably do some off stream because I am having a rough go of it. Yo, I got the Dax swap off. The Magic Find's kind of mid though. Okay, so yeah, no, it turns out my Magic Find with swap is just 275. I'm not sure why. Last boss to 7, assuming I don't mess it up. We swapped to this and it's dead. I also managed to nail the Dax swap there. But yeah, would you look at that? Netherwort Distillate, 275 Magic Find. And then we also unlocked Blaze 7. Click to collect, and oh, let's just look at this. Right here, claim rewards, and we also get an entire Skyblock level off that. We're now level 230. All I had to do for it was persist for multiple hours through skill issue, and a little more skill issue. And then learning that I'm not actually that good at Blaze, and then skill issuing some more. But with that, that is going to be the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you may enjoy another video just like it. It should be on top of my face right now. Go watch it.